Wheelie bag. Recently, I went to Norway. Now, just like I did when I went to Brussels, I wanted to take with me a brand new piece of luggage to review. So again, Osprey stepped up to the mark with this. This is the Osprey Ozone 36 Convertible. Look, a wheelie suitcase that's also a backpack. It's a wheelie backpack. Let's take a look. Okay, back door time. There are several pockets. Obviously the most prominent feature is this really exposed metal frame on the bottom next to the wheels, which adds to the kind of standing up ability right there. We'll get to that in a minute, but first we have a pocket on the front. Zips open nearly all the way down, and inside there you have other little pockets for wallets, for your phone, for your cash, cards, and a zip pocket in there which is the same size, so very, very handy. When I was in Norway, that's the kind of place I put my wallet and my phone and other wires and stuff. These are very handy for plugs and wires because space is a premium. On the very top of the bag you have another little pocket. Doesn't really go anywhere. It's a bit of an odd shape. It sort of goes down at the sides further than it does that way. But again, it's a green interior, so it's nice and bright in darker conditions. Contrasts well with the outside of the bag. But the main hold, first you've got two compression straps here. So undo those. And then this opens up like an actual proper suitcase. Hey! So like I say, there's that pocket from the top, which is kind of awkward. I found myself packing things in and then just laying that on top, but it's a bit weird. But you have, like all Osprey suitcases like this, the compression straps on the inside. That's really good because it keeps things pushed against the bottom of the bag, not sliding down there. Oh, there's my umbrella. Okay. You also have a pocket here, which is quite handy for umbrellas. And if you're thinking about laptops, this pocket here on the actual main compartment door, that's basically what I use for my laptop in a sleeve because it's handy to get out when you are at security at the airport. But one thing to point out here, I don't know if you can see, but can you see this is like a weird angled shape? Can you see that? It raises up in the middle like a point. That's not flat, like a little seesaw. This I found quite awkward. That is basically where the handle lives. So it's great that the bag is compact and flat there. Makes it a bit awkward here. Now, at first I thought that I would put my laptop in the bottom there to protect it with all the clothes on top. That's completely impossible because a big flat laptop is just going to rock. You're going to lose all this space. So I found myself packing clothes here, and then, as I said, putting the laptop in there to close over. So that is kind of annoying, I will be honest, and it feels like it steals a lot of space. But as I said, this is not just a roller. Roly, it's also a backpack. But where are backpack straps? They're here. Just like the Farpoint 40, the straps are concealed. But unlike the Farpoint 40, you kind of have to build them. So if you see here, this section pulls out. This folds inside there. And this, which becomes a padding for your back, clips on here. And then on the top, the straps attach here. So it's not just something you can easily whip the straps straight out. It does take a minute or two to get it set. But when it is set, look at that. That's far more padding than the back of the Farpoint 40 had. And it's actually a far more comfortable thing to wear. And no waist belt, which is good because it would just be a waist. A waist joke. But there's more. Because all this backpack section it can be removed. There are clips on the inside. And come on, there we go. So all this jazz, this can go. Leaving you with this. There's still a back panel there, that can't be removed. You can now see the exposed handle. But if once you arrive at your destination, this can actually be used because there's still quite a lot of space there. And to be honest, I took the backpack section out when I was wheeling things around, and I used this for cables, wires, and other such important things. Anything that you don't care about getting landed on. Or if you're traveling somewhere and you don't plan on using the backpack element, remove it and you've got this extra pocket space, because this just closes like a normal pocket, and then the bag is so much flatter than in convertible mode. However, if you are going in backpack mode, just make sure you put this down, okay? Or, okay, bye everybody. So, I really can't recommend this enough, but you'll notice I was talking about the slight awkward space on the inside. It was awkward because it's not a flat bottom. So, this is something else from Osprey that I reviewed a few months ago. It's one of their ultralight day sacks. They're waterproof. And this one's a 20-litre one. Basically, I stuffed all of my clothes into that, packed it down, got all the air out of it, rolled it up, rolled it up, rolled it up, rolled it up, and sealed. This I then put into the Ozone, and because it was compacted down as much as possible and all the air was out of the clothes, it made a lot more room. So, and you know, look, you can, like a travel pillow, a flotation aid in case of plane crash in sea, if you're single, you know, at night time in a hotel. So, check out the Ozone 36 Convertible. You'll love the fact that you can wheel it around and the weight's off, but when you need the backpack elements, they whip straight out, it goes on your back, and it's no problem at all. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. I review a lot of Osprey packs and a lot of other bags as well as many other things, including drones and gadgets and crazy things, and just things I like, to be honest. So be sure to subscribe, because it's like showing me love. You can show me love as well.